Okay, today I'm going to do an update on my cannon carriages. I have two types of carriage here. The first one is an artillery carriage, and I've made videos on how I put together this carriage. And this is just another one that I made up. I made this one out of poplar, and it's ready for paint. There's still the hardware is being made for it. There are a couple of pieces of aluminum bands here we used on the hubs, and then we have a pin here to keep the wheel on that stainless shaft. And the other cannon is a Naval Cannon, and I designed this off of this print here. It's a 24-pound muzzle loading gun. It's scaled off of this print. That's how I got the dimensions for it. And it's just sitting in there right now. These hold downs aren't on, and there needs to be a couple of brass bushings that'll take up that space right there. They're about 1/8 of an inch thick. And then these aren't the actual hold downs. They have to be made yet. These ones, if you can see, they're a little bit long, but they'll look good once the right ones are made. And then there's an elevator screw back here. That's for raising and lowering the barrel. And these are solid brass wheels and solid brass acorn nuts. And I made this in two pieces. Here, I'll take the barrel off and show you. This piece here, as you can see there, it's through bolted with there's a 1/4 inch rod that goes through there, and there's two acorn nuts on it. This piece and this piece are glued together, and this whole thing will slide right out. And I made that separate because it was just easier to put the finish on it. There's 4 coats of finish on here. There's 2 coats of Interlux 1026 wood sealer, and then there's a coat of schooner varnish, and then it was sanded, and there was one more coat of gold spar satin varnish. So there's 4 coats on there really. I'll put the barrel back on. There's the underside. It's all epoxied together. There's silicon bronze wood screws and plugs and epoxy, so it's pretty strong. So there's 2 of the latest carriages. I figured I'd turn the camera on and just do an update. So that'll do it for the Naval Cannon carriage. All right?